we start off just with the final reflections on the Charlton game performance and victory, was that the most complete performance that you've seen from your team?
I think it was a good step forward for us because we managed to be ourselves in the pitch away from home and to make sure that we were solid defensively, that we could produce offensively, that we can control the game, dominate areas that we wanted to dominate, and try to score goals out of them. I think the attitude of the players was very good. The commitment for the club was very good, and so in the end of the day, it's a very good performance away from home. A lot of things as well that obviously we can do better, but in the end of the day, the points were there for us, and we turned ourselves into a team that can do that away from home, have good games after coming from bad games away. I think it's very positive for our confidence.
It's encouraging the fact that we are picking up points, and after every victory you come out and say there are still areas that we can improve upon.
Yes, because in the end of the day, that's the work of a coach. Try to get the areas that they are not good, try to get them better and better and better, and that's how you help develop a team and help support the team to always play to the best of their abilities. So I always look for those areas, but that doesn't mean that I don't recognize when we are good, because I think the players did a lot of good things and on Charlton for it to go our way.
Best start to a season in over a decade. Is that reflected in the mood around the place at the minute? Everyone must be pretty buoyant.
Yeah, they're confident. They have confidence, not overconfident, not out-complacent, but I think it just, for me, it reflects on the credit that this group of players have deserved, and they're deserving, because we were a little bit a group with all the new players coming in on a squad that has been more or less, for the circumstances, been very locked up because we were coming from the embargo last season. But now we turn a little bit more into a team, and I think we're doing the right steps in the pitch. We're getting better. We can play together, and I'm very happy to be part of them and to help them and support that.
There was a calmness in possession of the Valley that we've probably only seen in spells of other games. Is that a result of the hours that you put in on the training pitch with yourself and Paco and the drills that you're doing with the players? Yeah,
the club has made clear that they want to evolve the way of playing, and we are making sure that we can develop a methodology that can achieve that slowly. Those things takes a lot of time because it affects the confidence of the player to offer different responses on problems that we're facing, and they got used to solve it on a certain way. So obviously now you need more tools, and those take time. But confidence plays a big part of it, and I'm very happy for the players that the fact that they managed to get a lot of points on the board while we are in this process of growing. Yeah.
A clean sheet away from home against a free scoring side like Charlton. Given the defeats at Swansea and Nottingham Forest, what's your take on your team as a defensive unit at the weekend?
I think overall it was a very good performance defensively, because Campi made the first save on the 72nd minute, and that says a lot. But I think it's because we were a good unit. I don't understand football where defenders defend and attackers attack, because that's not the football nowadays. The attackers have to do a lot of good things for the defenders to be able to defend well, because otherwise it's impossible. And I think the whole team did a very good job defensively on Saturday, and thanks to that we got the result. Yeah.
Although, as you say, it was protected tremendously well, is the biggest compliment you can pay Lee Camp this season the fact that nobody's talking about the Blues goalkeeper this season? They're letting him get on with his performances.
Yes, and in the end of the day, for me, Lee Campi, to be fair, all the goalkeepers that we have in the team have put a fantastic work. I think with Daryl Flehaven, who's an outstanding goalkeeper coach, and has been putting a lot of work with them, and not only for the fact that they're taking their job very serious and they want to be the best out of them, but as well they're correcting, they are working in a way that can help the team for the step they want to do. And Campi, he needs to get a lot of credit, obviously, for his own performances, and I think it's right that I give credit as well to everyone involved in the goalkeeping department because they've been outstanding.
Just on the case of individuals, everyone left the Valley talking about Maxime Collins' performance against Charlton. Just how good is he as a defender at this level?
Maxime has a lot of experience in the Championship, in Brentford, and here with us. I think since he came in this country, he's been growing a lot and he's achieving now a very good moment for himself. And I think with him and Christian, and we have Wes and we have Seds as well, we can work on that position as well. I think we well covered. And with Maxime, the fact that he did a good job defensively, did a good job offensively, he took a lot of responsibility as well as Christian on Saturday because they had to dominate the wide areas and they did it. I think that was one of the key things, and I'm very happy for him.
How pleased are you with the fact that you now have options in certain areas of the pitch? You think of Kerry Marabti returning, Jack Montgomery into the side, Jude Bellingham thrown into the fray this season as well. You now have options in all areas of the pitch.
Oh, that's fantastic because in the end of the day, the fact that we're having options everywhere and in the pitch give us options as well to any kind of game or any kind of moment that we're facing, and give importance to the team because in the end of the day, no player is more important than the whole team, and the fact that we have those options is just a proof of that.
How is Jude? Obviously limped tough against Charlton. How's he shaping up?
Say again,
Jude
Jude.
In terms of the not being
Yeah.
well at Charlton.
Yeah, it was good. I think he had a lot of physical load last week. Obviously, it was normal. It finished. It was tough for him in the last moments of the game, but we knew that. He's been having a good week, and now he's well. Very good training. He didn't miss anything, so well back in track.
In terms of players that are slowly coming back into the group, how are we looking in terms of Jonathan Grouse and Chet Cater this week?
Jonathan and Jake has been training with us for a little bit more days than the Grounds. The Grounds came back in this week. It looks now getting those little details, those fitness back, but I think it's good because now we have good numbers in training, so we can focus a little bit on developing better trainings, and it's good for everyone, puts less stress on a few of the positions, and I'm happy as well because in the end of the day, a player doesn't want to be injured, they want to be ready and available and want to put problems to us, and I welcome those problems. Preston
this weekend, a side who have started the season particularly well. I know it's an old cliche, but it doesn't get any easier this division. What are you expecting from them on Saturday?
I expect a very tough game. I know that we can see from the numbers that, and some journalists mentioned that on the radio, that it's a stronger side at home than away. I just think it only takes a good game to be a good side away. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a very solid team. I think it's a team that had the same management for 3 years, so it's very stable now, very solid. Everyone knows very well how they play and how they operate, how they perform, and that gives them a lot of solidity. And I think when it comes to defensively, they work very well. I think I'm expecting a Preston who will press us high, who will put us things very difficult, who will play with a lot of intensity, and as well with the ball, who will play forward, who will try to connect, how to create chances based a lot on speed and tempo. So it's got to be a very difficult game.
Unbeaten at St Andrews this season. A good season tends to be built on good home form. You want to preserve that record for as long as possible, don't you?
Yes, obviously everyone wants, every home team wants, but I do think that we need a fantastic St Andrews on Saturday because it's a very tough side. I think I only speak always game by game, obviously, and that mentality we try to get into the team. But we're playing a very tough opposition who feels confident as well. Started the league very strong. The numbers, the stats are very good. When you see them playing, they play with a lot of confidence and everything very clear. So we need to make sure that we can manage our game and stick to our plans and try to go without football. But for that, we need a St Andrews who's fully behind the Birmingham players.
Finally from me, Josh McEachin's obviously been on trial at the club. When will a decision be made on him, or have you made your mind up already?
No, still no news on that department.
Good luck for Saturday.
Thank you.